Yo, what is up, you guys? It's the Michael Myers. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm gonna be giving you guys another mask unboxing. This is actually coming from Trigger Tree Studios. This is my very first time ordering directly from their website. But what I got here is the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 Freddy's Revenge Freddy mask. From the 3 masks they came out with, this one was the weaker one as far as detail, as far as paint job. But I decided, man, to purchase it because, you know, the look from Freddy's Revenge is honestly one of my favorite, versions of Freddy Krueger. I think in Part 2 he was, the creepiest out of, all the movies. So, yeah, man, we're gonna get straight into it. I mean, like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of the mask. I hope it's a different story in person, in hand. All right, here's the first glimpse. Here it is. Okay. Is this the part 2? Okay, it should be. It says Freddy's Revenge. But, from here it looks like a part 4. Here, let's take it. Okay. All right. So yeah, this one for sure has more detail than, some of the ones I've seen online and pictures. All right, cool, man. Here it is. Like I said, I know from the 3, this is the weaker one. This was a lot of people's least favorite. But I don't know, man. Something about the sculpt in, the makeup from Part 2, it's always stood out to me. Like I said, probably other than the original, my favorite version of Freddy. I think even Kevin Yeager, who was, the makeup effects artist, wanted to give him kind of like a witch look. So like I said, it definitely has a bit more detail in person than I thought it was gonna have. Here's the tag. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be putting it on a little stand. Gonna be giving you guys a close-up review. Let's check it out. So I just put the mask on the stand. Now I'm gonna be giving you guys my close-up review. I did add the fedora. This is actually a new fedora I purchased. Here's the mask, man. Really nice mask. Like I said, I think TOTS did a good job with it. It's definitely better in person. So yeah, here's a closer look at the tag. Of course, a Nightmare on Elm Street collection. I wish they included the movie posters. Sculpted by Chris Gallagher. It's really nicely detailed. Like I said, I seen some that kind of lacked on detail, especially like the cheek area. But yeah, I really do like the detail on like the scar wounds, the burn marks. Of course, man, in Part 2, his look is kind of more of like a gooey look, which burn wounds kind of do have that. They have like some kind of gloss, which is a really nice touch if you ask me, especially in the burn marks. It just adds more to the burnness and stuff like that. You got the nose right here. Of course, man, in Part 2, Kevin Yeager wanted to go for more of like a witch look, kind of give him like more of like a pointy hook nose, like a witch. They added the cheekbones, the sunken eyes, because I think the sunken eyes really add to the Part 2 look. So I really do like the detail. I really like the detail. So you got the ears, of course. Of course, the neck piece, which is a great thing, man. They extended the neck piece so you could obviously tuck it in under the sweater, make it more accurate. But yeah, man, like I said, I really do like the detail, especially on the burn marks, man. I'm just glad my copy isn't too plain. I'm satisfied. Honestly, I'm satisfied with the paint job. Like I said, these are mass-produced masks, so they're gonna vary, most definitely. All right, so now I'm gonna be showing you guys the main reason why I purchased this mask, and that is for this custom-made bust. So yeah, I wanted to do a little Freddy display, and I wanted it to be, the Freddy's Revenge look. As you guys can see, I did add some eyeballs, which I will be working on them a little bit more. I know they kind of look, like wide open I do want to capture, you know, the sunken eyes look, just to make it a little bit more creepy, a little bit more accurate, you could say. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, what I can do around the eyes to kind of make them more sunken. Yeah, I mean, I would also love to kind of make the cheekbones a bit more visible. I'm not sure if that would be possible, but it's looking pretty cool, man. I really like how it came out. A new fedora I purchased. I literally been only having one throughout the years, which is this one. This is a officially licensed Nightmare on Elm Street 2010 hat. But I decided it was time to upgrade the hat, man. I purchased this one, and this is actually like a real fedora. It's not like one of those cheap costume fedoras. And you could even purchase these Trick or Treat Studios masks with the hat included, but I just think the hats they come with, they're too cheap, they're too big, and I'm not really a big fan of them. Just got some light in here, but this is how it looks like with the previous fedora. Looks pretty good as well. The thing about this one, I really do like this, but it is quite too, you know, small as far as the brim. I know in part 2 the brim was kind of wide. And also, I don't know if you could tell on camera, but this is actually a black fedora. Actually got this at a local pickup. From the pictures it looked brown, but it's actually black. It does look brown sometimes, but yeah, eventually I'm gonna try to get a more accurate one. When it comes to Freddy, I rather much prefer a real fedora. I know some of these real ones could be kind of pricey, especially, you know, like the vintage ones. Freddy usually carries, you could say, one of the old school fedoras. But I mean, if you're lucky, you could definitely score yourself a pretty good one. But yeah, man, I mean, that's gonna be pretty much it. That was my review on the Freddy's Revenge mask. Leave your tips, your recommendations on how I can improve this little bust. Yeah, I was actually gonna compare it with the other Freddy masks by TOTS, but I think I might just do a whole other video on that. Definitely let me know what you guys think about this Freddy mask. Do you like Freddy's Revenge? Do you like his look in Freddy's Revenge? Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Got some more good stuff coming up. It's the Michael Myers signing out.